Well, Steve, I don't know the words in your mouth, but certainly pride might be one of them.
Yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. Pride is very important at the moment. I think we need to make sure that we carry on producing the performances. They're not silky. They're organised. They're disciplined. They're really honest. They're hard-working. I think that once we get that in a little bit, I think then that we need to become a little bit better on the ball, on turnover. But the lads they've been brilliant from the moment that I've been in. You know, for all the trials, all the tribulations they've had beforehand, and also since I've been in. You know, we've had injuries, we've had suspensions. You know, I thought the boys were magnificent tonight, and I thought I've looked back at the penalty, and I keep looking back at it, and I think it's harsh. I really do. I really think it's harsh. And obviously at the time it comes as well, you know, it's a real kick in the teeth for the boys, but it's another point on the board. And you know, those odd points that you pick up, you know, they can be very, very important come the end of the season. If you look at the two games we've had, we just took 4 points out of 6 here, you know, and I think the boys have been magnificent. I really, really do. I'm really, really proud of them tonight. Really proud of them.
The game plan almost worked perfectly. They stuck to it so well.
Yeah, well, they have to, and it's difficult as well, because I think in the end we'd really restricted them. I couldn't see. I thought at the end there, 6 minutes added on time, given that little bit of a lift. You know, some big balls in the box, some big diags, and you know, that ball has dropped free. And I think probably when I first come in here, I think that I would rather Robbo get there and potentially give a penalty away. Potentially is what I'm saying as well, by the way, because I think a few weeks ago that drops and we're nowhere near it. We don't even get a block on it, so they wouldn't have needed a penalty because it would have ended up in the back of our net. So, you know, hopefully we've eradicated a couple of problems that we had when I first come in. But I thought, I mean, God, you know, you've only got to look at their squad. You know, when all of a sudden, you know, they have an unbelievable squad, don't they? You know, the team doesn't get any weaker. You know, they go and bring on somebody like Jack Marriott, you know, Ollie Palmer. Geez, you know, it's like, and they started with a really strong team. I thought that they were very respectful tonight. They didn't take liberties with any team they picked. Ended up picking Mullin as well. So, you know, Fletch. I could go on and on, couldn't I, really? But it's probably more about our boys, and I'm so proud of them, and I'm delighted. I'm delighted with them tonight. I really am. Little bit gutted that we couldn't hold on and get that win, because that would have been really, really nice. However, it's another point on the board.